somewhere in this game there's a flamethrower, and I need to know all about it. I need to know where flamethrower lives around here. I don't think I actually have it yet. I don't seem to be able to set fire to anything, is what I'm saying here. But somewhere around here there's a flamethrower, and I am absolutely determined to have it. However, my thought on the flamethrower is that we might have to do a few little sub-quests before we get too far into it to maybe unlock the flamethrower. I don't seem to have it. It's not here. Hey, Sage, welcome, welcome. Sage, we may have something new for you to E. There's a flamethrower. Hang on, Paulsley. There we go. Paulsley, welcome. That was an awesome little stream. This is why you are the master of Planet Zoo, and I am totally not. I don't have that level of detail. Watching you put that parking sign together, Blue Toast, welcome, welcome. Watching you put that parking sign together made my brain cry. Like, this is why you can do this and I can't. Icon, welcome. Incon, welcome. You actually received notification about the stream. Wow, good. Good job, YouTube. YouTube has been a little more on the ball in the last 24 hours or so. Willow, welcome. Okay, long story short, somewhere in this game there's a flamethrower. Jedi, welcome. Welcome, new parent Jedi. Taking a break from your twins duties. Twins duties, yes. In case anyone is unaware, I think pretty much everyone was here last week. Jedi Time Lord was basically watching my stream from the maternity ward, waiting for his twins to be born. So, kudos. I'm sure it's been a heck of a week for you. It is all in the details. That just made my brain cry. It really did. Just the level of patience that you have for Planet Zoo. This is why I pick up Planet Zoo, and like I'm just so not as good as Paulsley at it. Jill, welcome, welcome. All right, so now that I've got a bit of a crowd, there's a flamethrower somewhere in this game. It got added. I don't know where it is, and I feel I have to unlock it. So we're going to take just like a real quick break from the house we're working on. I've got a bit of a surprise for that house, too. Something I said I was going to do last week, and I absolutely did it. In fact, now that I've done it, I want to do more of it. I'm going to go in and do these two mini quests for the Apocalypse DLC and hope that one of them unlocks the flamethrower, because I have to have a flamethrower. I mean, let's be very, very clear here. Your fiance is with the twins at the hospital for a checkup. Great, good. Well, I hope everything is going very, very well. Right, what do we have to do here? What exactly is my motivation here? Oh, this is the lovely house. Job done. Can I have a flamethrower now? Job done. Can I have a flamethrower? Oh, they've got a great little bathroom in here. Oh, this is fantastic. What exactly is it that you want me to do here? So yeah, my tasks, okay. Gotta go to the basement and mount some stuff, go down to the bunker, go down to the bunker, go down to the bunker. Okay, where's your bunker? Where does your bunker live? Is it outside? That's where I'd put a bunker, if I had a bunker. I need Bobcat. Is Bobcat here? Bobcat's kind of our local bunker expert. Does it live down here? No. Okay, where is Dude's bunker? Do I have to make it? Wait, can I make a bunker? Like a legit going down into the basement kind of thing? No, because he specifically said that I have to clean stuff up. So all right, I've stumbled at the first hurdle here. I need the flamethrower. You can't do this to me, House Flipper. Where does your bunker live? All right, I need literally anyone else who's done this side quest to tell me where the bunker lives, because I'm mildly befuddled by all of this. I've totally stumped. There! I see it! I see it! I see it! Where do I get one of these? Where do I get this? I want to put this in literally every house we've had. Do I just sort of jump down this? Oh, I do. Okay, great. Well, this is all going to go fine then. This is all totally fine. Everything's 100% fine. Jedi, thank you so much. That is, you got kids to spend money on, Jedi. You didn't need to do something like that, but thank you very, very much. Now go take the rest of your money and spend it, I was going to say on your kids, but probably more on your fiance. She's done all the hard work recently. But thank you very much, Jedi. I appreciate that. And again, congratulations. I know we said that many, many times last week, but congratulations on the birth of your kids, both of them. And thank you for watching my stream while you were doing it. Oh, this place is awesome. This place is absolutely awesome. All right, let's get trash out of here. I want to just basically blaze through these quests so I can see if we're getting the Hosey McWhat's-it out of it, the flamethrower. I'm not leaving until the flamethrower is mine. Let me be very clear. This will be a 24-hour stream if it needs to be. If I have to do that to get rid of or get the flamethrower, I want to torch everything. I just want to have a house and burn it to the ground. I think that will be fun for everyone, don't you? Ah, Bobcat, welcome. You had a fun Wednesday night. Good, we're doing a bunker because apparently there's a flamethrower. I don't know if anyone had informed you of this, but there's a flamethrower somewhere in this game that just got added, and we're not resting until we've got it. So I'm doing the little Apocalypse DLC mini quests in hopes that oh god, it's bugs. I hate the bugs. I hate the bugs. Oh, I hate them. I should change this to the broken glass. Oh, so disgusting. Yes, Bobcat, there's a flamethrower. It just got added. When I fired up the game today, it's like, hey, there's a flamethrower in this game, basically. It was right at the loading screen. It's like, hi, flamethrower. And I said, yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you. Bunker cleanups are the worst. Oh, they're just awful. But I feel, because I checked inside and out, so I thought, okay, maybe it's like a gardening thing. So I went inside and outside the house and hit up all my tools like we do here, and none of them were flamethrower, which leads me to believe that possibly one of the bugs leads me to believe that somewhere in here there's a flamethrower that I can unlock by doing one of these little mini quests. So that's what we're on the mission to do now. Just been playing some Spellcaster University. How are the guinea pigs? The rooms visually improve with each of the same card played on it now. Oh, good. Because that was always like, why am I playing the same card on this over and over again? Where does this go? Can I get out? Wait, where does this go? Oh, it goes into the garage. Oh, that's very handy. I'd like to have that someday, but not today. I don't really care. We haven't cleaned all the dirt. We have not removed all the trash. We've got a lot to do here, hopefully very quickly. Can't wait for the stream tomorrow. Ah, yes, tomorrow is going to be something. In case anyone is unclear, the legendary, often mythical Mrs. Dave will join us live, like talking on the stream. So that's totally happening. She agreed to do this very kindly, actually. It was not even a burden. She's like, of course I will come and help you out, to celebrate the 3K milestone that we passed. And actually, now that YouTube has caught up with itself, actually I realize now it's surpassed. We kind of sailed past that. So very happy, great milestone, and I am thrilled. And it's honestly all down to you guys. It really is. You're the guys who come in and watch this. But yes, the mythical Mrs. Dave will make a live appearance tomorrow, and I didn't even have to bribe her. I mean, well, I say I didn't have to bribe her. We did agree to go get burgers tomorrow. So, but that's not bribery because I want that just as much as she does. Wait, what else can I do in here? There's still some more trash to be removed. What in here is trash? It's not any of that. This is all food. That's all food. Oh, that's trash. Okay, there's one thing. Something else in here is trash, and I don't know what yet. The hard part about the bunkers is putting all the supplies on the shelf, load up everyone with buckets of food. 3K hype indeed. Yeah, it was very weird because, well, YouTube was being very, very weird. And it wasn't me. It was basically everyone that there was just a huge discrepancy between what you saw on the channel page and what was actually in my analytics page were two completely different numbers, and not by a little bit, by a lot. Was that a gun on the wall? Of course it was a gun on the wall, Jill. This is a bunker. This is your fallout shelter right here. The name I can never pronounce. Sasmichan. Anyway, Sassy. House Slipper Live, this makes me happy. Good. Just completed Thief Simulator story in New Game. It's been an experience. Good. I hope you got a lot better at lockpicking than I did. I love Thief Simulator. But then House Flipper happened, and then we did some Drug Dealer Simulator, and then Tropico happened. And then tomorrow is Cooking Simulator with cakes and cookies because it's Mrs. Dave, and she's an amazing baker. Although, I was kind of test driving that this morning, and I noticed I don't know if it's a glitch or I am bad at games often, but I'm not that bad. and like things kept disappearing from the bowls. Wow, yeah, you're right, Bobcat. This is going to be a colossal pain in the neck. Just a colossal pain in the neck to do this. Do all these things have to live here? I mean, is that strictly necessary? Really? Maybe the bristly bunker if it comes in purple. You are just obsessed with me doing something in purple for bristly. Bristly is not as obsessed as you are. I think bristly could probably care less, but you are on a tear, as it were, as the kids say these days with their hula hoops and their fax machines, to get me to do something in purple for bristly. Maybe we'll do some walls in here. Oh, wow, what a colossal pain this is. Okay, this is not going quite as quickly as I hoped it would. Can I just... See, if I had a flamethrower, I could just burn all of this. In fact, why do I... Do I need to move any of this? Do I really need to move any of this? As far as I'm concerned, it can basically stay on the floor. Now, what do you think is trash here that isn't? I see there's some kind of dirt over here, maybe, that I'm not getting. Where do you think this dirt lives? Oh, I see the trash. I see the trash right up there. There it is. Okay, got that. Great. That's 100%. Now, what are you seeing, game, that's dirt that I'm not seeing? Does it come in Mrs. Dave pink? Mrs. Dave's not so much pink. I mean, she's not pink. She's just not, it's not like, yes, she's kind of a girly girl, but not that hardcore that everything is pink. Finally started live stream again. Oh, good, Jedi. After a whole year off, This War of Mine. Have I heard of it? I actually just picked that up in the Steam sale. It was very well discounted. In fact, all of their line was very well discounted. It was kind of an afterthought. I only just saw it as the sale was coming to an end, so I didn't specifically tell anyone I was getting it as I did in that video that I did. But I did end up picking that up. And Frostpunk. I know a lot of people have been asking, why don't you play Frostpunk? Well, I own it now. I don't know if it'll ever make it to the channel, and we kind of had a conversation about Frostpunk, but I have it. It was also pretty well discounted. Real question is, can you cook better than Penge? Well, there's cooking and baking, Anna. Those are two very, very different things. Cooking and baking are two very, very different things. Cooking is an art, baking is a science. So it's math, basically. Oh, I should unscrew that. Yeah, go ahead and unscrew that. I don't know why, but go ahead and unscrew that. And that one. And apparently this one. Okay, what do I need in here? A toilet, a shower, and a sink, and then everything else in here is good. Fantastic. We're just going to slam this out. Absolutely slam this out. So, bathroom. Okay. I don't even care what bathroom we get, just as long as we get a bathroom. Was that the bathroom one? Was that the toilet? Go ahead and close that. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Yeah, get that to go there. Okay. It's just a bunker. Oh, and no, stop doing what I'm telling you to do. So, can I cook better than Penge? I don't really know. I would hazard a guess I probably can. But then here's what I do. I do bachelor cooking, still, to this day. I do bachelor cooking. So I cook large quantities of food and then eat it all week. That's how I roll. Mrs. Dave is a better cook in that she can create and craft a finer meal. I do things in quantity, not necessarily quality. What else do you want here? A shower and a sink. Okay. Shower and a sink. Can I bake better than Penge? Yeah, probably. And I can tell you right now, Mrs. Dave can bake better than both of us put together and then a few other people. So yes, the thing with the cooking simulator and the baking simulator is that it's not very real world. So there's a lot of liberties taken with how you actually bake something. And I did have a lot of instances this morning when I was test driving it of disappearing ingredients. So I'd put something in a bowl and then it wouldn't be there anymore, which was a little fussy because I kind of needed it. Any shower, I don't even care. Any shower at all, totally fine. I'm mostly in this for the flamethrower, if I'm honest about things. Where does the shower actually think it wants to live? We can't do a shower that big. That ain't gonna fly. That is not gonna fly at all. Give me any other shower but the one I just tried to use. Okay, how about the little tiny one here? Yeah, give me this guy. That can not live anywhere at all? Am I doing it on the wrong one? That's possible. That's totally possible. Where do you think you want to live, shower? Okay, you're being fussy. I think this is not the job to get the flamethrower. This is a regular job. Okay, there was another Apocalypse DLC. Who's he make? What's it? Mini quest there. So maybe after we're done with this, oh come on, just fit anywhere at all. I just want a flamethrower. We'll go and look at the other one. Absolutely. A13 South, welcome, welcome. Well, oh, come on. Just fit where I'm asking you to fit. This is, okay, this is why Paulsley can do Planet Zoo and I can't. Because I'm getting bummed out at just the shower not working. And he'll sit there for hours, just hours, and just get this everything 100% perfect. That's why he can do what he does. This is definitely... Oh, you want me to... Maybe if I unscrew it, that'll help. That might be part of the problem. That might just be part of the problem. Okay, now I can buy a shower. All right. Sage probably could have used you on that one there. Still, yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, assemble away. Shower, activate. Put that there, put that there, put a bunch of things over here. Great. And then just a sink in here. They added a new job. I think you just pick it up. Yeah, I think I saw 2 Apocalypse DLC things, and I probably should have taken the one that was at the end. That's probably the most newest one. But hey, while I'm here, this might unlock something I don't have. I don't know. There might be something that I'm missing. All of these things are terrible. That looks like a sink for a bunker. Yeah, that absolutely... In fact, let's make it awful. That looks like a sink... Oh, that's a bathtub. That's like something huge. Let's never do that again. There's stream babies now. I'm getting used to them. They cry a lot, but can live with short bursts of sleep. Well, they're only like a week old. I'm not surprised. Beyonce tearing her hair out. Dobum, welcome, welcome. We're on the hunt for a flamethrower, Dobum. That's our mission right now. Is that... Oh, it is a bathtub. Okay, I did actually pick bathtub instead of sink. That's why it was so freaking huge. Okay, do that. Assemble this. Trying as best as possible to get through this as quickly as we can, because I personally want to get back to the house we were working on. I've got a fun thing that I did. Come on, there we go. I got a fun thing that I did for that, and as I said, now that I've done it, now that I know how to do it, which wasn't particularly challenging, it was just pressing the right button, now I want to do more of it. So we're going to have some fun back at the Joker's suburban home when we get back to it, if we can just blow through these 2 little mini quests before we start doing that. So yes, once again, just catching people up tomorrow. The live appearance, and I guess the Mrs. Dave AMA, it may be people's only shot, so you may as well take advantage of it. Are you building a bunker because you want to or have to? Have to. I mean, I want to. Don't get me wrong. Bunkers are awesome. But we have to. Basically, there's 2 mini quests, and one of them better unlock a flamethrower because there's a flamethrower in this game. P.S. Flamethrower. Art, welcome, welcome, welcome. Maybe you need a shower head. There's a drain in the middle of the room. No, I got it. I was just being stupid. I needed to... Yeah, no surprise. Nobody is surprised by that. Right. All the things you want in here are gonna require me to move basically all this food, aren't they? Yeah, this would be the perfect time for a flamethrower. This would be when a flamethrower would be wicked, wicked awesome right now. Can you go... I need like a box to stand on or something. I'm going to try and be slightly more efficient and get more food on the shelves than they had in the past, and possibly just get rid of some of the shelves. So get all of this in here. Sorry, this is not exactly thrilling entertainment, I know. Will the cooking be criminal? It might be, depending on how, not necessarily glitchy, but how weird the cakes and cookies thing is. Because again, I just had weird missing ingredients. Like, I went to put yeast in a bowl, and then when I went to cook it, the yeast was no longer in the bowl. I mean, it just flat out disappeared. It's not like I tipped the pot over and you know, spilled it on the floor. It just wasn't there, and it clearly was there, because when I looked the first time it was there, and then it just went away. It's disappearing yeast. What that means is stuff don't rise. So I didn't actually make bread as much as I made, you know, a pita bread. Some sort of unleavened thing. I mean, pita bread's awesome, and it actually does have a little bit of yeast in it. Anyway, so all of that being said out loud, we're going to have some fun with it anyway, because honestly, it's just going to be Mrs. Dave telling me what to do and me trying to execute it, which is pretty much our day-to-day, so there won't be a lot of surprises for us. House slippers on my mind a lot when I watch in real life house slipping TV shows. Yeah, they don't, they've got a team of people who can go out and move all of this food. I don't got that. I just got me. So we're trying again. I totally get this is not exactly thrilling entertainment. What do I have here? Is this just a bucket of plaster? Why do I own this? I don't even know why I want this. Make all of this go away. Put all of this outside. There we go. Whenever I join this stream, it always seems to be toilet oriented. It's not necessarily on purpose. Oh, I should have put Kissy Face Valentine toilet in here. That would have been really festive when you're waiting out the apocalypse. It would have been fun for people. Okay, delicately move the shelves over here. Now that I can do. That I can have somewhat of the patience to kind of line those up properly. Are those actually lined up properly? I'm pretty sure they are. Okay. But when it comes to something like Planet Zoo sign, I just immediately tap out. I can't. Just give me like generic sign number 4 and I'll put it up so people know where to park. Those buckets are food. Oh, it's like, okay, like prepper food. Got it. Got it. Understood. Well, maybe we'll put them back in. I don't know. I haven't made a firm decision on that yet. Give me all of this because I'd really like to condense some space, except I can't really get up there because I can't jump up and put it on the same time. They have edible buckets. Yes, they are completely edible. That's if you're going to survive the apocalypse, you want to be able to eat everything. Waste nothing. Use all of the elk, as they say, or pig, or whatever. Anyway, don't waste nothing, including the bucket. You should absolutely do that. And of course, reset all my progress house slippers so I could move my office to the garage bunker. Of course you did. Of course you did. Willow is back with Ben and Jerry's. A lot of ice cream being eaten during my stream, and none of it by me. I would like to address this. Everyone gets on this stream and is either eating ice cream or about to eat ice cream, or later eating ice cream. I am not eating ice cream. I don't get any of this ice cream that's happening in the world. And we may be very much missing Mel today, which is unfortunate. I know there was a blinky light emergency that she alerted us to in Discord, so we may not have the pleasure of her company. But, you know, speaking of people who are, you know, on the beach with wine and ice cream as she was, we may be missing Mel today. Have you ever seen the movie Blast from the Past? I don't think I have. That doesn't mean I haven't, because that sounds very 80s. So if it was in the 80s, I probably did see it, but it doesn't ring any immediate bells with me. I don't think I have. Is it some sort of apocalypse movie? Because it certainly sounds like it. Bucket of food. Are you sure this isn't a bucket of plaster? Because it totally looks like a bucket of plaster. I mean, needs must. If you've got to eat, you've got to eat. But probably plaster is not what you want to be chowing down on. All of these jars can live here. I'm very sorry. This is so desperately tedious right now, and Bobcat specifically warned me about this, but here we are. We're moving jars of food over and over. If you want ice cream, grab one of those 5-gallon buckets of freeze-dried ice cream. I had astronaut ice cream once. Somebody went to, I don't know, wherever it is you go to see astronaut stuff, NASA, I guess, and brought me back freeze-dried ice cream. It's okay. You know, I'm not going to kick it out of bed if I'm in the middle of space, but I'm probably not going to write home about it either. Actually, put that there. I am going to just sell this. Actually, wait, can I? Oh, I shouldn't do that. I can't sell it. Oh, okay. It's a bit of a bummer. I kind of really wanted to get rid of some of this stuff, but okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're all going to learn to cope. Everything's fine. Everything's 100% fine. It's a movie about a man raised in a bomb shelter. The family mistake an airplane crash for a nuke being launched and locked themselves in. This is why bunker cleanups are the worst. Yeah, I didn't anticipate this. I just got really excited about Flamethrower, and I still am. I want to be very, very clear about that. There is no one on the planet more excited for Flamethrower than me. Possibly Bobcat. Maybe Bobcat. But I am super excited for Flamethrower, and if they need me to move a bunch of food around to do it, in the HGTV shows, somebody would be doing this for them. That they would have come in and this would have already been done. Freeze-dried ice cream reminds me of the Stars, marshmallows, and Lucky Charms. Yeah! That's exactly right. That's exactly what it tastes like. You nailed it. Yeah, I can't even add anything to that. That's exactly what it tastes like, is Lucky Charms marshmallows. It's not bad. And if you're in space, I suppose your options are extremely limited. But, am I going to go out of my way to get astronaut ice cream? No, actually I'm not. I will go out of my way to get regular ice cream, but not astronaut ice cream. Unless I was maybe giving it to an astronaut. I mean, I'm not a demon. I would give ice cream to an astronaut if they asked for it. I suppose it depends how far out of the way they'd want me to go for it, though, because I don't know any astronauts. So you're basically looking at an astronaut approaching me on the street, and first of all, convincing me they're an astronaut, because there's precious few of those. There's very, very few astronauts, and I would have to demand some kind of proof about that, some kind of proof that you in fact have been to space. And I'm not talking about like junior astronauts. I'm not talking about like astronauts in embryo. You have to have been in space at some point for me to get you astronaut ice cream. But let's presuppose that all of those conditions have been met. You have convinced me you're an astronaut. You've shown me proof that you have in fact been in space. And you're saying, hey Dave, I am desperate for astronaut ice cream. I am going to set, I think, a 10-mile limit. And 10 miles one way, I'm going to be generous. So a 20-mile round trip is how far I'm going to go for an astronaut to get them astronaut ice cream. And I'm not really sure that there is astronaut ice cream within a 20-mile round trip. So I hope, when the astronauts approach me, that everything will be clear at this point. Everything. What proof would I ask for? I don't know, like a space rock or something? How do you, I don't know, degradation of their calcium levels in their skeleton? Muscle atrophy? I don't know. Maybe if they were very weak and anemic looking, I might be more convinced. I don't know what proof you must get some sort of card or diploma when you go to space, right? I mean, that's got to happen. You got to get back to Earth. I'm sure they're handing you some kind of piece of paper that says, I've been to space. Obviously, that's what I think. This is supplies? Yeah, turbine power generator. There we go. Slam one of these down. Actually, does it need to be in this room? Well, I guess I'll put it here. Yeah, go ahead and put that there. All right, there's one. Kitchen cabinet with a sink, kitchen cabinet with double doors, cabinet with hanging shelves. Okay, and I remember, because many people have pointed it out, if I go to tasks and I go to the things that I need to do, where's the things? Oh, place object, there we go. So I can just click right on here. Yeah, there we go. Just get all of these. I don't care. We're just going through this for flamethrower, and we probably won't even get the flamethrower, which is unfortunate. Show me your space rocket, Mr. Astronaut. No, because that's mildly creepy. I think if there were an astronaut and I said that to them, I think we've actually got a whole other thing going on, which might be a police matter at that point. So we probably won't do that. But they've got to give you some kind of piece of paper that says, Joe Schmo is an astronaut and has been to space, as verified by the space people who verify these kinds of things. That's an official government branch, by the way. That's not made up. That's an official government branch. Induction cooktop, sure. Yeah, sure. Don't even super care that it's the right way around, but I'll do it anyway. That can live right there. Yeah, putting the electric thing right next to the water, that's gonna so work out. Okay, and you can have a chair. It's a tight little bunker, isn't it? It's not a lot of room for, a basketball court or anything like that. And you'd like a table, we can do that. And you'd like another chair. It's actually not a bad looking bunker. If I was actually designing this myself, it would not be a bad bunker at all. Okay, that is... Oh, all tasks completed. Great, yes, done, fine, great. Can I have a flamethrower? Can I please have a flamethrower right now? I'm not getting a flamethrower for this, am I? Oh yeah, I forgot to reveal. Yay, reveal, yay. Just ask him the guy's name. By law, astronauts are named Buzz. Yeah, but there's a problem with that. That's a really good tip. And that would get you in the ballpark, but, and I don't know if you're up on legal matters, the thing with the name Buzz is all airline pilots are also required to be named Buzz. So I could have an airline pilot come up to me and ask for astronaut ice cream within a 20-mile round trip. And then they might actually just be an airline pilot, and I might mistake them for an astronaut simply because their name is Buzz. So good idea, but you're still at a 50-50 shot there. So, again, good idea, but I would go further and ask for the proof that you have been to space. Your space diploma is, I think, what they give you. A space diploma. Okay, bunker. Bought a house. Equipping it appropriately. Great. Can I please, Steve Mariner, have a flamethrower when I'm done with this? It's the only other Apocalypse DLC mini quest. It's got to be in here. It's got to be, right? I'm not leaving. This will be a marathon stream until I get a flamethrower. Or somebody Googles how to get the flamethrower. Either of those things. Either of those things. They're not flying high enough. That's exactly right. Yes. There's space, and then there's everything else. And if you haven't been to space, you're not my problem. I'm just not getting you astronaut ice cream. Okay, where do you guys keep your bunker? In the bedroom. Well, this is a nice little bedroom. Oh, I like what they did with the walls over here. Okay, this shelf makes no sense, but I do like this little nook. Oh, this is good. Oh, I like those lamps. I've seen those, and I always forget about them. I was saying, here I am. I start this off. Paul Sleek comes in. And I'm like, you are the Planet Zoo master. I don't have that kind of patience. This is why you're so awesome at Planet Zoo, and I'm not. But yet, I actually put a great deal of detail into these house flipper things. I'm not saying I'm the best at it. I'm just saying, like, I actually care. I was, for a jokey game, I actually care about how this place looks. Okay. We have a lot of work to do here. Hopefully I can just get rid of all of this. Please don't tell me there's bugs. Please don't tell me there's bugs. Okay, all of that. Actually, you know what? This is faster because it'll get rid of everything. There we go. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. Now, why won't you let me get rid of those trays? That's really weird. Okay, we'll sell anything we can. Everything's got to go. This is a one-time only sale. Everything must go. Thank you. So this will get rid of trash and anything else that I just want to completely 100% get rid of. You could move into this house. I could. I'm not going to. I'm here mostly for the flamethrower. And if they give me the flamethrower after I'm done with this job and I'm still here, please bear in mind, I will set fire to this house. I will absolutely burn this guy's house down when I'm done. If his reward is, here you go, Dave, have a flamethrower, I will burn his house to the ground immediately, because I'm going to test drive the flamethrower as soon as it's humanly possible to do so. So let's clean. How much room we got to work with in here? I bet you're going to want a bathroom of some sort, aren't you? Ugh, yeah. All right, what's going on in here? Ugh, yeah. All right, how about in here? Ugh, yeah. All right, let's back up to here. Any more dirt I need to be aware of? There's this. Oh, there's some more trash in there. All right, why can't I don't know why I can't move these trays. What am I supposed to do with these? They're just sort of here. Are they supposed to be like grow trays or something? Like this is your underground food source of some sort? Because I'm going to tell you right now, you got no root system there. What is this? What am I looking at? Oh, it's a microwave. Okay. Is there any particular reason I couldn't sell that? Because I can sell a microwave. I know how to do that in the real world. Rivikush, welcome. We're working towards flamethrower, Rivikush. Also, Rivikush, as a point of question, how far would you travel to buy an astronaut space ice cream? Because my limit is 10 miles in one direction. So I'm curious. Oh, there's a gifted sledgehammer to me in here. I like that. I'm curious how far other people would travel to get space ice cream for a space astronaut if they presented you with their space diploma, saying that they had legit been to space, no lie, for realsies been to space. There's a hatchet and a sledgehammer in here. Excellent. Good. I'm going to look forward to that. I'm going to immediately sell it. They won't let me sell the weapons. You know what? That's smart. I appreciate that, actually. Okay, anything else that can go, so we can kind of get this down to scratch here. Thank you. And the tires and all of this nonsense. All of that can go. Actually, maybe not the generator. Depends if they want a generator. Oh dear, I've got to do tiles in here. Okay, sell all of that and don't sell any of that. Sell that. Okay, you're not going to let me sell that. That's fine. Back to cleany clean mode. I honestly don't know, but I would go anywhere for space ice cream. Well, I think the place you have to go is space. First off, I mean that's the immediate thing. You would have to go to space, but you're saying there is no limit on the distance you would travel to buy an astronaut space ice cream, provided that they gave you their space diploma to prove that they had been in space and their name was Buzz. But you have to have both, because if it's just the one, that might mean they're an airline pilot and you don't want... If you take a pie to the moon because it automatically become moon pie, it does. Yeah, it does. Fun fact. The flamethrower job is laser tag in a bunker. Am I doing that now? Am I doing laser tag in a bunker? It's the only other bunker job, isn't it? Can I get to my laptop from here? I cannot. Okay. I cannot. All right. Back out of that. I want to make sure we get all... There's the last bit of dirt, and I see another cobweb there. Okay. That should be all of that. Let me start from here. I'm going to try and do this as quickly as possible because I do want to get back to the other house at some point. So toilet, shower, sink again, and you want, well, let's just do this the very, very easy way. You want this. So this and a bunch of these, please. Do I need the, I need the thingy, don't I? Do I need the thingy? Oh, package tiles. No, okay. I thought I needed the the plaster for this. Apparently not. All right, all of that. All of that. Come on. I should be faster at this. I thought I was faster at this. Maybe I got the perk. I can hold more. I can definitely hold more. These are nice tiles. Okay, I see where he's going with this. These are not bad tiles at all. You can go to Amazon. My mom loves ice cream, but she's 6 hours away. Well, there you go. That's certainly quite a longer distance than 10 miles. You're not going to go 6 hours to deliver someone space ice cream, even if your mom has been in space. And if she has, I mean, hey, congratulations. There's a very limited number of people who have done that. So, where did I read? It was some sort of like little trivia thing that it was like the year 2000 was the last time that all humans had been on the planet at the same time. So after that, there's been at least one human in space. So collectively, year 2000, last time everyone was on the planet at the same time. Neat bit of trivia, actually. So is this, Sage, sorry, I was going to say Jill, and it just looked to my right. Sage, am I in the right mission then to get the flamethrower? Because flamethrower, I don't know how to express this anymore. Flamethrower. Go back to this, please. Thank you. There's a flamethrower somewhere in here, and I want it. I mean, this is a nice bunker. But if this isn't giving me the flamethrower, I can kind of back out of this and go to something else. Although I'm kind of committed at this point. Kensai, welcome! For us that came late, what are you doing now? Great question, Kensai. Fantastic question. We're doing two things. One, we're looking for a flamethrower. Two, we're wondering how far a person would go to give space ice cream to an astronaut. So you are welcome to weigh in on either of those topics, or both. But long story short, we've kind of set aside the house we've been working on to just do kind of a little piggly little side quest for the Apocalypse DLC, hoping that that is going to get us the flamethrower unlocked. Because once the flamethrower is unlocked, I will burn down this entire world. And you know, after I make it really pretty and all, I'm going to go out on a limb and say I'm not 100% terrible at House Flipper. I'm really not. I have a degree of skill of this. You have to do all of the missions. Riverkush would like to tell me that I'm giving a break for YouTube uploading because I need better PC for that. Yeah, I've been there, done that, man. Been there, done that. The reason that this stream is going on at all is because I had to upgrade my PC to stream. The laptop was just not cutting it anymore. It was just packing in. We all remember those dismal days of barely getting through a stream at all. So I hear that. Okay, what else do you want in here? You know what? It doesn't matter what you want in here because I already know what you want in here. Let's do Kissy Face Valentine Toilet. If it'll let me do it, nah, you know what? That's stupid because it connects very weirdly. So, yeah, let's not do that, actually. I always suspected it was never properly connected, and I believe I was right. So, put that in there. Thank you. To give any frozen item to any person, I would need to know the rate at which it melts. That's an excellent subject, and that's an excellent idea. However, do please bear in mind, we're talking about space ice cream. It's freeze-dried. Take it anywhere you want. It ain't melting. It's just not going to melt. So you can take space ice cream anywhere you want. You can travel any distance with that. In fact, they go to space with it. So you see where that goes, that you can actually take it to space because it's space ice cream. Now, regular ice cream, you're 100% right. I would not walk across the street with regular ice cream, particularly not today. It's rather warm out. But yes, this is space ice cream. Therefore, it's not going to melt. That's actually like literally its job, is to not melt. I am pretty sure. Why is the shower look so weird? What is going on? I'm gonna get a different shower. That shower is weird and silly, and I don't want to deal with it anymore. How about just the same one that we used in the last time? Again, I'm just blowing right through this, if at all humanly. Come on, I just saw you go green. Oh, wait. I know what I'm doing. I know it. It's the unscrew thing. Okay. Got to unscrew the things. Do I have a video capture card? Well, I use Action for software. That's what I use to record everything, and then I use Streamlabs to stream. So I don't. I mean, I do everything from the PC. So I don't get into the whole. Is it Elgato that you record from console? I never completely remember, but I don't. So I use Action to record the videos, and then Streamlabs to do the stream. Why are you still not working? I see you wanting to go. I see you wanting to go green there. There you go. Okay, it was a little more off than I thought it was. Fair enough. There we go. And that, and come on. And that, and that, and that, and that. And Ken, while I'm putting the bathroom together, let me just remind anyone who's a latecomer to the stream, once again, tomorrow, 2 p.m. my time, that's Eastern, the legend, the mythical Mrs. Dave will be streaming live with me. She's agreed to it, so she can't back out of it now. All right, put that there, and then assemble it. We're doing Cooking Simulator with the cakes and cookies thing. So she is a brilliant baker. Actually, she's just absolutely amazing, and she's gonna try and see if she can make sense of this game and actually apply any real world things. The one thing that's throwing both of us off is the whole damn thing is in metric. So we just don't do that here. She can cope because she, has done enough baking that she's run into the metric system before, but not me. I got nothing. You start throwing grams around, I have absolutely nothing. I don't know. I always say that jokingly, like I don't do the metric system. I really don't. I couldn't tell you what 500 grams is, how much that weighs. I mean, it weighs 500 grams, Dave, but I could not tell you what that means to me. Not a clue. Okay, are we done in here? I think we are. Hang on, let me just close the door. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're done with that, right? Oh, no, you want all sorts of nice things in here. Okay. You want all sorts of spiffy things in here. Okay, you can have that. And you can have... I wish I could just buy them all at once. Have whatever it is you feel you want in here. Have that over here somewhere. Does Cooking Simulator actually teach cooking, or is just adding things in a thing? Little column A, little column B. Actually, little column A, little column B. It's not... It's getting the right ingredients together. So if you... That's a terrible place for a bureau, but that's what they're getting. Good luck opening those drawers, especially if somebody else is using the bathroom. The ingredients all make sense. So, and the quantities make sense. They just really take a lot of liberties with how you put it together and the machines that you use. Actually, even the machines that you use. All right, here's a great example of that. So in the baking one, the cakes and cookies thing, it kind of thinks everything is dough. So when Penge did his great, not so great British bake-off thing, my major complaint is that when he made a cake, he made it out of, air quotes, dough. But that's what the game thinks everything is. So it does not differentiate between dough or batter. Even though you are putting somewhat the correct ingredients in, you're not actually making what you should be making, which is a batter. Throwing grams around when you're playing drug dealer simulator. Exactly, right? Am I right? I'm right. Paint the walls white. Can do. I will buy a couple of those. Boom, and off to Painting World. So paint. I should be very, very good at painting at this point. I should have all the painting perks here. Yeah, just regular old white, huh? Didn't want to perk it up a little in here? No? Okay, fine. Whatever you want. I also waste very little paint, too, which is very nice. I might not even need that second can. I will get the bit under the door jam in a second once I get all of this. You might think like, hey, I would like to make a cream cake myself. Well, the basic concept would work. Would the actual... I'm trying to think of the... weight and quantities of ingredients were. And again, it's unfortunately coming back to it's the metric system, so I genuinely don't know. There were some weird things that I found, but not completely weird. Like, when I make bread, and I enjoy making bread, I don't make it very often because we don't eat a lot of bread, Mrs. Dave and I, but I usually make it around the holidays or something. When I make bread, like Bakery Cakes and Cookies wants to desperately put oil in bread, and I don't do that. I make perfectly good bread without oil. I, in fact, never even heard of putting oil in a bread before, but they do it there. And they're going to be rather insistent on that. See, that's the thing. If you vary from the recipe that they think is right, then it's not going to come out correctly. and people won't like it, and they will be sad, and they will leave you a 1-star review. So you do kind of, their basic recipe is sound, but you do kind of have to do it exactly the way you want to do it, or they want to do it rather, otherwise it's not going to come out right. Jill has got to go. Thank you so much for coming by, Jill. Darn doctor's appointment, I know. Well, you know what, these days if you can get a doctor's appointment, you should take it, because mine all got blown off this year. I had 2 doctors calling me going, yeah, we ain't seeing you this year. I mean, it's just for checkups. It was nothing serious, obviously. But they were just like, yeah, no, don't bother coming in. They basically did it by phone. They're like, do you think you're okay? Yeah? Okay, don't come in then. Like, wow, great appointment. Thank you. I feel so much better about my health now. They was literally like, do you have any problems? No? Okay, don't come in. All right, I just kind of self-diagnosed myself as being totally chill. But yeah, whatever you guys are into, that's cool. Random fact with Bird Brains. Welcome, Bird Brains. First thing you should do after a nuclear blast is take a shower with decontaminated water and make sure not to use conditioner, as radioactive particles stick to it. Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Bird Brains, my hair is buzzed down to peach fuzz, so the conditioner, not really a problem. If you need a doctor's appointment at this time in the world, then it's for something that starts with C. Yeah, exactly. So that was bye, Jill. Thank you so much for coming by. You know where to find us, and if you can make it tomorrow, I would love to have, look, I always have a great crowd. I love you guys coming in. Do you know there's 25 people watching this right now? Do you know my very first 2 streams nobody watched? 0 people. I talked to myself for 2 hours. Teaches you a lot about how to stream. But there are 25 people watching this right now. That is freaking amazing. And only one of them is me. Only one of them is me. That being said out loud, anyone who can make it tomorrow, I know Mrs. Dave would really, really appreciate that. I know she'd love to see all you. I mean, I air quotes see. But she'd love to see all you guys because, she sees you in chat when she's when she can watch the stream, which is not all the time. And then, I talk about you guys, so-and-so said this and so-and-so said that. Voss, I'm looking in your direction. And, but to actually be able to engage with you guys, I think would be super, super fun with her. One of them is you, Spike Little Girl. Welcome. I noticed 2 people just left, so they must have been sad that I was talking about them. Anyway, the whole point of that is I am happy all of you guys are here. I am so happy all of you guys are here. I know I say it every single week, and I usually wait to say it, but I won't. I love doing this, and I've been looking forward to this all day. I've been legit looking forward to this all day. I'm going to leave the hatchet. Okay, can I put the hatchet in the bed? No, but I can put the hatchet under the bed. Okay, so your emergency weapon is a hatchet, and your emergency weapon is a sledgehammer right under the bed, ready to go. You got to ask, since it's election year, are you voting for Massive Comet? We don't make this political here. Whatever, you know what? It just matters that people go and vote, even if their votes are terrible. It is your right to vote, and you should go and vote. And I will, even if you vote for someone I don't vote for, I will defend your right to vote, reluctantly, but I will. However, I think Massive Comet would be a great candidate. I'm gonna leave it at that. Massive Comet would be a fantastic candidate in these times. All right, what do you think I want in here? Did we ever confirm if I'm on the right quest to get the flamethrower? Because I'm gonna tell you, I better be. So they want these shelves in here because they want to put a lot of stuff on those shelves. That's great. I need to paint the walls first, so let me just move a couple of these things out of here. And then get this done. So you want just regular old white. I just bought a couple of those too. All right, well, there it is. Nothing can be done about that. Well, no, nothing can be done about that. I was right the first time. Okay, put all that together. Barbara, welcome. The real fun with baking and cooking comes when you need to substitute items for healthier options and add less sugar. Yeah, or you're just flat out of something. Mrs. Dave just did that. Hang on, cough coming on, excuse me. Mrs. Dave just had to do that fairly recently. She had to come up with some weird... Oh, hang on. Wow, there is some sort of bit of dust in my throat. Hang on. Some water here. Okay, that's a little bit better. Wow, it's like I inhaled a dust storm there. So she was cooking something I don't remember. It was for somebody's birthday, and she had to substitute something weird. And she told, I think it was like for her father or for her mother or something. She's like, "You're not going to believe what I put in here instead of the other thing." And I don't remember what any of it is. Feel free to ask her tomorrow if you want. I don't remember, but it was a very odd substitution, is what it was. How are you not voting for Cthulhu? He's the Beantown favorite. We do love our Dark Overlord. You're not wrong. Yeah, when you think Nameless Horror, you think of the Beantown area. You are not wrong about that, sir. We could do a lot worse. We could do a lot worse. We've actually, I say we could do a lot worse. Particularly in the age that we live in right now with the pandemic and all. I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm not being political. I'm just recognizing something that should be recognized. We got a great team here. Like, our governor plus the mayor of Boston are doing great on this. Like, they have been so reasoned and cautious and careful, and yet at the same time very open about what they're going to do. Nobody was surprised by anything. Like, here's what's going down. And they have, nobody ever really thought much about our governor because nothing was going on. There was no crisis to deal with. So he was just sort of there. And he kind of plodded along, and everybody likes our mayor. He's just not our mayor. He's not my mayor. He's the mayor of Boston. I don't live in Boston. But everybody likes him. He's just a very, very personable guy. But our governor was just sort of wallpaper. Like, he was there and he was doing his job, but nobody really thought of him. And then the pandemic came along, and he has just excelled left and right. I'm surprised that more people aren't talking about him in the country because his approach to the pandemic has just been phenomenal. Rational, reasonable, based in science, based in numbers. It's just been fantastic. It's been a pleasure to be governed by him, I guess. Don't vote for the lesser of two evils. Vote for the most. Cthulhu 2020. Oh, Willow got disconnected, but somehow Willow is back. Excellent. Is the Ben & Jerry's still going on? Please say yes. And please say, I have Ben & Jerry's in my freezer. I don't, but I'd like it if somebody said that. All right, so out of all of this, we just need those shelves back so we can put stuff on them. Okay, that is very, very easy to do here. I'm not even going to, extra decorate this place. We're just going to get the bare minimum essentials down and then call it a day, hopefully for a flamethrower. And if I don't get the flamethrower, then I've got another thing that I want to do in the Joker's suburban hideaway. This is not going where I want it to go, and that's making me very, very mental. Very mental. So this is going to go over here. Yes, I am the Palsley of House Flipper. This is how we're doing this. The Palsley of House Flipper. That's going to be my new channel name. Daedra, welcome. Welcome. It's a delightful bunker. I'm kind of racing through it, Daedra, because I just want the reward. I don't actually care about doing this particularly nicely. I just want the reward out of it. Cherry Garcia was Ben & Jerry's. Okay, good. Not my favorite flavor, actually. Not my favorite flavor, so I'm glad. Can you have him for the UK? No. We're very, very pleased with him. Or at least I'm very pleased with him. Again, he was just sort of he wasn't a bad governor. He wasn't a good governor. He just was. We voted for him, and there he was. But nothing was happening in the state. Wait, you want how many of those? 5? Okay. Nothing was happening in the state that we needed any sort of governance, I guess. He just sort of existed. And how many of those... Okay, you were satisfied with the one first aid kit. Food containers, you'd like 4 of those. Those can also live here. 1, 2... 3 and 4, Dave. There we go. 3 and 4. And then what else do you want? 2 of these. Fine. Just slamming these down for the rewards. Thank you very much. And 2 of those. What are those? Chickpeas? Oh, okay. Ross, welcome. You used to be addicted to this game. Yeah, we've gotten a little addicted to it on the channel. It's become a bit of a favorite around here. Mostly me, actually. I love this game. I've always loved this game. And I was very surprised by this game. I've told this story many times, but when it first came out, I thought it was a joke game. I thought it was just like a game that YouTubers made fun of, and that's why I got it. It's actually really good. It's really, really good, and they've developed the bejesus out of it. Why did I not get credit for my 4 rice? I totally... Oh, this is different rice. All right, whatever. Here, have some more rice. It's just going wherever I can find space. Don't take what I'm doing right now, Ross, as my dedication to House Flipper. I'm just getting through this to get to the reward. That's all I want. Peanut butter. Now we're talking. I'm not trying to do this. And when we get over to the other house and we get to what has become the Joker's suburban hideaway, that will make more sense as to what we do around here. I wish you could stack those food items. Yeah, well, we did learn plate stack, which, I mean, I never knew that. I've been playing this game for I don't know how long. I never knew you could stack plates. But yeah, it'd be nice to, like these cans, put one can on top of another, like I have literally in my own house downstairs right now. But there it is. Again, not hyper-focused on this, just getting the job done. And 2 of these. Really, only 2 things of tuna? That's really, really, really solid protein. You might want to get more than 1 of those if you're going to survive the apocalypse. But here we are. And a safe. There we go. Okay, what's next? What do you got in here? Close this. What do you want? You want white walls again. Always with the white walls with you. Always with the white walls. I'm watching this while building my ward on Project Hospital. There's another great game. I love Project Hospital. I mean, I was terrible at it in that, well, I say I love Project Hospital. There were things that I had an issue with. I'm trying to mop the paint. That's not going to work out. In that some things that absolutely make tons of money in a real hospital don't make money in Project Hospital. X-ray department, I am looking in your direction. It galled me that people got free X-rays in Project Hospital. There's just totally free X-ray. Just walk in. I've had X-rays. They're not cheap. They're like stupid expensive. Last time I got an X-ray, it was like $1,000 out of my pocket, and we had insurance. So it always kind of bugged me that, like, if you're in Project Hospital, if you're going to do it like a real world hospital, literally walking in the door should cost you money, and everything should cost you money as you proceed down the hospital. You should just be being drained of your wallet while you're doing that. Imagine poor air circulation in the bunker, and you open a can of tuna. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. I didn't take that into account. But then again, if you're going to be on a high-protein diet, it's going to get pretty grim in the bunker anyway. So one way or another, you probably want to be alone down here, really. You probably just want to spend the rest of the apocalypse. It's kind of solo, because it's going to get real nasty. Real nasty. High-protein, tuna, and then, there's the whole toilet issues. Because where am I going? Oh, I'm going up the ladder. That's what am I doing here? Was it a British hospital? Right, yeah, well, there you go. That's, you just walk in and get everything there. Not in my America, sir. I wish it was in my America. No, we just pay for anything. Want to walk up and say hi to the receptionist? Pull your wallet out. Because, yeah, it was a weird detail in Project Hospital because so much of it made real world sense. Like, I got it. Like, okay, this is kind of the way a hospital sort of vaguely works. And obviously the design of it is great. That's what I was signing up for, is to be able to place all those tiny little objects in there. But not so much on the reality of the X-ray department. Wasn't happy about that. Thank God for the UK. I had 14 CT scans in a 6-month period. Oh, dear Lord. I was going to say, I'd have to mortgage the house to do that. I don't think the house would buy those. I think if Mrs. Dave and I sold our house, I don't think we could get 14 CT scans. So, I mean, look, no one is a bigger advocate of some sort of national healthcare system than me. And again, I'm not getting political. I think it's just kind of common sense. It's kind of common sense that maybe you should be able to go to a hospital even if you don't have money. I think that's fair. And I am, frankly, very willing to pay tax money for that. I'm very happy to do that. If you said to me, we're going to raise your taxes a little, but in return for that, you just get to go to the hospital and, not be in catastrophic debt afterwards, more than happy to do that. There's a lot worse things my tax money is getting spent on than that. I didn't get why X-ray is a money pit. I figured if a patient went for an X-ray, it'll go on his or her hospital tab. I can't even get the insurance to agree to one CT scan. Yeah, exactly. That's what we live with, Willow. First of all, you have to fight to get the service in the first place. Is that weird that a doctor says, I want a CT scan of you, and somebody else who's not probably a doctor gets to say whether you can or cannot have that? That's the world that we live in. You know what I want is a MASH simulator. based on the TV show. You get to balance surgery with things that happen on that show. That might be kind of interesting. I mean, not necessarily MASH per se, although that's a good idea, but maybe some sort of like battlefield medical thing. And the thing was, you'd have to balance doing medical procedures with triage, with say, because there's your heartbreaker right there. There's your choices matter game when you see that tag on Steam. Is that you'd have to say, we're not treating this soldier because somebody else is, more injured, and you'd lose people. That would be a big morality game. That would be like, oh my god, what have I done kind of game. At the very least, they should help hospitals budget better. Yeah, that too. I mean, do hospitals need to be making that much money? Look, I have no idea how much an x-ray machine costs. Probably costs a hell of a lot of money. I have no idea how much it costs to become an x-ray technician. It's probably a crazy amount of money. But seriously, like, you're talking like a 5-minute x-ray, and it costs, with no exaggeration, thousands of dollars. Like, how many people go through that x-ray department? How much money is the x-ray department making on a daily basis? This is what I want to know. Now, can I even fathom what the overhead is for a hospital? No. I don't know. Is it like $1 million a day to run a hospital? Probably. I don't know. More or less. I have no idea. Just the salaries alone. But anyway, does Ostrov money count? No, because nobody cares about debt in Ostrov. Not a darn person. Okay. Slam through this. Here we go. Slam through this. What do you want? You want a sinky thing. Okay. Put a sinky thing in there. Don't care. Just want the flamethrower. Also want to get back to the Joker's house because I figured out how to do something. And again, by figured out, I just pressed the button that I knew was going to work, but I at least did it. There we go. And that, and then one of these. Yep, all of this is going to, that can live right over there. Don't even care. Just get all of it in there. What is this? Is that a wall hanging thing? Oh, that is kind of neat, but how do the doors work? Because if these doors open out, those are mammoth doors. Unless they're on like a roller and it rolls behind the cabinet as you open it. These cabinets don't make immediate sense to me. I'd need to see those in the real world before I'd commit to those. Oh, a nice little couch. Okay. Well, you can eat off of the couch and it can live right over nowhere. There we go, right there. Okay. I mean, like surgery, but also you have to haggle and trade for equipment, tell jokes, socialize, travel through war zones, de-stress. Yeah, I see the value there. It would almost be weirdly almost like an RPG kind of thing. Don't forget the super secret stash of toilet paper. Right, like you can get toilet paper these days. Work like a Telltale game. Yeah, that's I see where you're going with that. Yep. I'm thinking immediately like it's a big choices matter kind of game where you're going to have to make hard choices about who lives and who dies. And we all know how fun that is. Why can I not pick you up? There we go. All of you are going to live up here. It's just a tray of nuts and bolts, which I suppose is really handy in the apocalypse. You definitely want something along those lines. But by the same token, where the heck am I going to put the microwave? All right, you live anywhere but where you're living right now. Okay. Now, if I move this table, is everything going to move? Nope. Nope. Okay, just put it back, put it back. What else do I need in here? Real quick. 2 chairs. Got it. Chair. I'm just going to flub this. There we go. Chair. And then what else do you need? You need 2 of these. Okay. Thing and thing. That shelf. Okay. This, not very effective. I also stuck myself. All right. I'm going to just say you're not going to be able to hang a lot of things on this shelf. This one's great. This one's good to go. I actually wouldn't mind having that shelf in my own home. This one, not so much. You can put some very, very tiny knickknacks at the very top if you've got a ladder to get up there. Not a heck of a lot else is going to work on the shelf. Am I done? Am I done with this? So what else have I got left here? I've done all of that. All of that. What am I missing here? Oh, you wanted shelves over there. Okay. Do you want more of these? Which room am I in? Is it this one? Which room do you want shelves in? Is it this one? Again, which room do you... Ah, there. Okay, it's this one. Got it. It's this one. Right. So 4 of these. Okay. 1. Again, not great shelf placement here. And that. Okay. Perfect. What else are we missing? Wait, which problem? All of that. All of that's done. Yep. And then, oh, it is the secret stash of toilet paper. Okay, that was what I'm missing. Fair enough. Fair enough. Got it. Damn IKEA shelves. Exactly. Exactly. All right, so extra toilet paper. Actually saw arguments over toilet paper in the store. Yeah, it's a sad little world, isn't it? It really is. Really, just 4 things of toilet paper to get you through the entire apocalypse? Well, you know what? That goes back to that all protein diet. That is going to back you up a little bit. You might not need as much toilet paper as you think. That could be very, very real. You might only need a limited amount of toilet paper. Fantastic. Job done. Yes, I would absolutely like to complete that job. Thank you very much. Go through the reveal. I best be getting a flamethrower out of this. I best be getting a flamethrower out of this. Birdbrain says not seen MASH. How did you avoid it? It was like the biggest show all the time. Is it still... Does it still hold the record as the largest number of viewers for the final show? Because it did forever, and if it isn't, I'd like to know what is. I found more toilet paper in stores that are not supermarkets. Yeah, our supply is adequate now. Like at our local grocery store, there's a perfectly adequate amount of it. There's no real shortages on that anymore. Do I have a flamethrower now? I do not. Okay, so Jill was saying it's the laser tag thing. Where does that live? I don't... Ah, here it is. And his name is Alexander Fiery. Of course it is. Great. Great. Open up a laser tag center in an old fort. Uncovered. Please get rid of all of it. A couple of things that we'd like to use to equip the area. Great. Perfect. Just take care not to burn yourself. I don't care, Alex. I don't care. I'm getting a flamethrower right now. I do vaguely remember Vosros. Some others do have them, but I don't remember much about it other than that. Oh, my first task. Use flamethrower. Where is it? How do I get it? Can I switch to flamethrower now? Oh, it's in the garden. It's in the garden. Okay, can do. I'm still not seeing a flamethrower. Where's my... Oh, is that it? Why is that highlighted? Oh, there's the flamethrower. Found it! Ah! I've unlocked the flamethrower. Oh, there's a fuel gauge. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I need ammo for this. When the fuel runs out, the gauge will glow red. Next bottles can be bought in the shop. Oh, we're going to be stocking up on those. We're going to be stocking up on those then. That won't be a problem. Last episode always makes me sad. They show random episodes sometimes over here in the UK. Yeah, last I knew, the final episode of MASH was the most viewed television ever. Love Michael Crawford. Couldn't believe he went on to musicals. Okay, Neema's in. Yeah, Neema's got this. Last is still the most watched finale. Yeah, there we go. Okay, flamethrower. Flamethrower. Oh, it's a little one. I was hoping it was going to be a little more Fallout 4-y. Okay, I have a flamethrower now. How does this work? Yes! Flamethrower! Animations need a little work. I'd like to see that animation a little bit more brutal. Am I done? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I am. Wait, am I out of fuel already? Oh, that's a pitiful amount of fuel. Can I just refuel from here? Okay, great, good. More flamethrower! More flamethrower! I've got a flamethrower. That's my flamethrower song. I've been saving it up just for that. Just for that. Okay. Well, that's cool. Oh, and I love the icon. The icon's just fantastic. I should probably actually... Do I even real... Oh, I've got a shovel now. Okay. What are we... What am I doing to this? Am I just sort of digging this out? Okay. I've burnt it. It's actually kind of more of a pain in the neck to get rid of this than it is to just pick it up without flamethrower. Did you know with Bobcat, the flamethrowers are legal to own in the U.S. Some cities have laws against using them to clear snow. We do, because we had, of course, as many people in the country know, the Great Snowpocalypse, where we had 10 feet of snow over like I don't know, it was a 4-week period or something. We just had a ridiculous amount of snow, and some people did start using flamethrowers, and then were promptly said, you can't do that. You can't use a flamethrower. It is more like a flame gun. You are absolutely correct, Lynn. The last episode of Blackadder is just so brutal. It's so brutal. I don't even think I've watched that in ages. It's just so desperately sad. You are not wrong about that. No, I don't want to pick up the tile. I just want to get rid of all this trash. Thank you. All of that. And do I even need... Why do you exist, tile? There you go. Go live over there. I don't know if I even need to proceed with this. Like, I could leave. I have It said I've unlocked the flamethrower. I'm going to poke my head in the door. But yeah, there's a lot to do here. And I don't know that I really care. I've unlocked... I mean, there's actually a whole lot of fuel. I will top up my flamethrower while I'm here. And then I'm going to flame... Oh, there's skill points for flamethrower. Yes, yes, yes. What is it? What do I do? Oh, it's just demolition. Okay, it falls under demolition. That's fine. Have some more muscle strength, I guess. I would like to see flamethrower perks. I would very much like to see it. Okay. I mean, I got it. I may as well set fire to things. Oh, okay. Word to the wise. The tanks of explosive flamethrower fuel surprisingly explode when you hit them with fire. So, flamethrower... Wait, FBFL. Flame... Something flame. Bristly, welcome. Welcome, Bristly. Bristly, we've got a flamethrower now. I just accidentally blew up all the fuel for it, but we technically own a flamethrower, which is very exciting. I don't actually think I need to complete this quest. I got a pop-up saying I have unlocked the flamethrower. Therefore, I would like the flamethrower to be permanently unlocked. Kind of looks like my first flamethrower. It does. It looks like sort of a 4-year-old's flamethrower, which is very depressing. Oh, this is nice. This is a little courtyard area. I like this. I'm actually just looking for more flamethrower fuel after I blew up the last batch. Oh! Does the trash just sort of disappear for a while? Let me put that to the test. Okay, you be there. Okay, some trash disappears. Some I had to shovel away. I'm not quite sure how that worked. I really wasn't paying attention. I was mostly just excited about flamethrower. Do you have any more fuel left in you? No, you don't. Okay. He blew stuff up and no one is surprised by that. No, I really, Willow, are you surprised that my first move with the flamethrower was to see if the flamethrower fuel is explosive and find out that it is and blow it up in my face? Oh, flamethrower buddies for life. There we go. Okay. It's been so long since we did XCOM. I knew that. That's what I was thinking of, and I couldn't, for some reason, the acronym and the words just didn't quite go together in my head at the same time. I'm going back to the office because, yes, I want to save my progress. I got a flamethrower. Damn right I want to save my progress. So I think I've got this unlocked. I'm unlocked now. I don't have a flamethrower. Are you going to make me complete that quest? Is it an outside-y thing? Are you seriously going to lock away the flamethrower until I've completed that quest? Well, that is just sad. That is just sad. I don't get to keep it? Are you kidding me? You specifically said I unlocked the flamethrower. There was probably something at the bottom of all that text that said, oh yeah, and P.S. you actually have to finish this quest. Bricks and dirt have to be shoveled. Do the gardening DLC. Trash can be burned. Okay, got it. All right, I'm going back to the house that we're working on. I can come back to laser tag in a bunker. That's fine. I know where it lives. I know where the flamethrower lives, and that's really all I want. I just want to know that there is a flamethrower and that I can possess it. I might do that kind of off-screen, because that's just annoying to just have to go through and clean out all that trash. It probably wouldn't take that long, but we got this house that we're working on here. Okay, what have I done? What have I not done? Kitchen, pretty chill with the kitchen. I like the way that eventually came out. Bedroom, fantastic. And then, of course, we open up the walk-in closet, and we have the Joker's suburban lair. And the mask has an animation that's just terrifying. So we've got the Joker mask, we've got a gun, we've got some boots, a safe, baseball bat for if Harley shows up, all of that's good stuff. And, of course, the beginnings of the Joker's Nutcracker collection. Now, what I want to do, I have one more bedroom to do. Do I want to do this in the bedroom, or do I want to do this in the entertainment complex that will be the garage at some point? Probably, yeah, I'm gonna do this in the bedroom. Okay. Now, oh, but what if this is gonna be a kid's room though? Reminds me of Thief Simulator. Unlocked new game and had to beat the game to use it. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. It specifically said you've unlocked the flamethrower, and yet I don't have a flamethrower. You see my problem here. I am lacking a flame. I'm a flamethrower down on the whole deal here. So get me to installations. Let's just do the typical start here of everybody's favorite, and the one that I can install with my eyes closed, radiator. Okay, assemble away. Down, done, done. Down, done, done. Extra done. Yay, radiator. Radiator. All right. I'm going to experiment with this out here. Actually, maybe right here. Oh, that might work. Okay, hang on. Hang on. So that to that to that and that. There we go. Okay. I said I was going to do nothing but pictures of my cat somewhere in here. And that's going to happen now. Actually, the opposite of what I expect from the Joker. Good job. Well, it is his sort of suburban lair. So there is that. Yeah, give me one of those. Now, there we go. I can shift it like that. Okay. So these were the only photos that I had on my phone that I could easily transfer. Oh, God, it looks even weirder when you see it in the game. Ever played Star Wars Bounty Hunter? The thing is just always flamethrower. No, but I've played Star Wars The Old Republic, and when you play as a bounty hunter there, it's pretty much all flamethrower. So, yeah, give me one of these. I said I was going to do nothing but pictures of my cat, and I am a man of my word. If nothing else, I am a man of my word. So there. So those are the only 3 photos that I actually had on my phone that were easy. Yes, it is my cat, Bristly. We talked about this last week because someone's saying, hey, why don't you import your own pictures if you're sick of, the paintings that are in the game? So yeah, it's going to be pretty much all pictures of my cat, Bristly. It's actually kind of disturbing. It's a little weird. Somehow it's weirder to see it in the game than it is to just look at that picture. I gotta paint this room now. I gotta pretty this place up. No, go back to that and go to paint, please. Walls and paint. How about young flower bud? Sounds a little creepy, but I'm going to paint the room that color. So give me that. Joker lives in a middle-class area. Yeah, well, Ross, here's the lore. Because when you sign up, Ross, let me tell you something. Ross, everyone huddle up here. Ross, here's the thing. When you sign up to watch me stream House Flipper, you are signing up for a certain degree of lore. I like to tell a story with my houses, and they come organically. They're not planned. They just sort of happen organically, and we were kind of messing around. The first thing I built was that walk-in closet, which I was very pleased with. I think we can all say I was unnecessarily proud of myself. Like, it was a really, really simple thing to do, but I was just really proud of getting the walk-in closet completed. And then I started putting things in it. And then the mask came in. And immediately just sort of became the Joker's suburban home. So the lore, if you will, the lore of this house is that the Joker is in semi-retirement. He's not retired. He's not out of the crime business. He liked to keep his hand in, poke at Batman a few times, but Batman's getting older too. None of them are really up to the task. And this is his suburban home. So, on the surface, it's actually a very lovely area. Very lovely home. Lots of pictures of my cat. I don't know why the Joker has pictures of my cat, but he does. And my couch. And what else is in these pictures? My couch and our kitchen table. Okay. So this is the Joker's suburban semi-retirement home. Semi-retirement. He's not completely out of the game. Oh, I got to plaster that. Conveniently, I think I still have some plaster left. Yes, I do. Tiling and paneling. I want to do plastering, please. Thank you. It's official canon. Yes, it's canon. Everything I do is canon. I think. Probably not, unless it isn't. In which case, black and white stripes. Oh, I wish you'd said that like ages ago, or I wish I'd looked to my right and actually read chat. So I used to love making custom paintings in The Sims too. I wonder if the Switch version will have it. I suppose that would depend whether you can import pictures. That would be the simple answer to that question, I think. I don't know. But yeah, I love doing that. I always did that, is bring in my own pictures into The Sims and have them paint them. Especially on the huge paintings. It looked really, really cool. Yeah, I probably should have done black and white. Oh, well, here we are. I've kind of vaguely committed to this. And I actually don't hate this color. It's not that bad a color. And it kind of goes... Because the black and white of Kitty offsets it. It's such a bold look for Kitty. That is Kitty being 100% Kitty in House Flipper. I got to get some more photos of the cat and bring them in. I will have this house be nothing but pictures of my cat. I will have every house be nothing but pictures of my cat. What I don't know, and I don't think we can, is could I put these photos in all of the photo things. Because there's like the little tiny photo frames. I'd love to put different sizes up. This does seem to be somewhat the only size, but I might mess around with that a little bit more in that. Your cat owes the Joker a favor. I think the Joker owes my cat a favor. You'd have to know my cat. My cat's very, very stupid. Very stupid. So, but he's also weirdly clever in some strange ways. So his favorite trick, and all cats do this, but I usually get up quite a bit earlier than Mrs. Dave. I'm usually up around 5:36 working on the channel. I'm usually editing at that time in the morning. And Mrs. Dave won't get up for a couple hours or so. So I will go down and feed the cat, and then in the meantime, the cat will wolf down the food so that in 2 hours, when Mrs. Dave gets up, he's looking at her like, oh, nobody's fed me. My life is awful. I'm starving to death. And then she feeds it. So he's very aware of this. He knows there's a time lag. And if he wolfs down the food and his bowl is empty, he'll get more food put in it. Being stalked is awful. You can change the size of the picture, but I don't know if you can put it in the frame. Yeah, I did see the size change. It got really weird when I was trying to do it, but I should have just sort of done it and committed. Not that this isn't amazing. This is so amazing. This is the most amazing thing. This is Kitty in all of his glory. So this is Kitty with his "Why are you waking me up?" phase. This is Kitty in repose. This is Kitty being very relaxed and chill. And then this is Kitty's usual face, which is, again, "Why are you waking me up?" Not 100% sure. There's a picture of a city near me in the game, landmark called Pulteney Bridge. Oh, I know that. I know that painting or photo or whatever it is. I use that one a lot, actually. I like that. I mean, I just personally like that. If I had that photo in my house, that would be pretty cool. What is the floor? And I'm going to change it anyway. So it doesn't really matter what the floor is. I'm changing it anywhere. Floor panels. Oh, no, I probably shouldn't go green on the carpet because I did green on the walls. Maybe just something somewhat neutral. Now, give me this brown. I want to see how this is going to work. Now, remind me, it's the carpets I can just drag out in one fell. Yeah, it is. Okay, the carpets I can just magically drag to fit. Thank you. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Although now it makes the brown wood floors over here. No, actually, it's not that bad. Oh, wait, do I have dirt here? Oh, God. Yeah, get rid of that. Jeez. Seconds of new carpet, and there's dirt all over it. It's exactly like our real house. Exactly. We put the carpets down, and the next day we had contractors in muddy boots walk all over them. The only crime the Joker still does is cat picture robbery. Well, maybe this is sort of some sort of homage to Catwoman. You know, they're partners in crime sometimes. Depends if she's a hero or a villain that day. But maybe this is an homage to Catwoman. Maybe when Catwoman comes over, this is where they hang out, and he wants to make her feel comfortable. Can you add a few splotches of red? Yeah. I haven't really figured out what this room is yet. I mean, it's a mud room. We're all clear on that. But what do I want in here? Maybe just some shelving? I don't know. I want to kind of keep it as a mud room. So I'm not really sure what I want in here. I guess maybe just some shelves. How about shelf? Just show me everything you've got with the word shelf, please. What do we got? The modules. We used those before. I'm looking for... No, we're never doing Love Shelf by Dolly Boons. That's never happening. I want to be super clear about this. Never, ever happening. Ooh, I like the shelf for kitchen utensils. I'm going to go put that in the kitchen. I'll be right back. Kitchen. Will that work? It's a little too big to work right there. Oh, just fussy. I want to put that right there. I'd have to move... Maybe if I move... Okay, can I just put this any... Oh, will it fit there? Really? I'd love to put it there. That would be great. I can't. But I like the fact that it snaps to that. I would really like to put that there. Okay, go away and then get this. I still want to be able to hang towels here. I want this to be a buildable space. Like I could actually put things on there. Bridge is really close to a Premiership rugby team. Hate to think how many rugby balls they lost in the river. Probably more than a few. You're not wrong about that. This just really doesn't want to live anywhere at all. Darn it. I want that shelf more than I want this. This is how I've made a decision. Yeah, this is going to have to go. I want the shelf way more than I want that. So you go away, and then you go away, and then... Hey, wait, somebody's left the stove on. Did I do that? Somebody's left the stove on. Oh, come on. Just fit. Fit. Please fit. Please fit. I know you want to fit in there. You totally don't want to fit in there. Okay, maybe if I move the coffee machine over just a little bit like that, and bring this out, and bring this out. Will you now please? No, not sledgehammer. It's not time for sledgehammer yet. I still want to see if there's a shelf for tools, duct tape, and rope. There we go. Oh, yeah, I like that. It's got its own little towel thing on it. Oh, yeah, that's very good. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I should have checked if that came in different colors. Okay, back to the mudroom and pictures of my cat. So, mudroom, pictures of my cat. Going back to shelves in general, I could just put these shelves up, but that's not really what I want. If I did these shelves that I just completely botched in the last one, but I could actually try and do properly here, how about we did a shelf like that, and then what else can you show me in this line? That one. Yeah. Let's do one of those also in red, please. Maybe not rugby, but I know sometimes animals try to eat lost golf balls. That's a terrible idea. People should not eat golf balls. Animals should not eat golf balls. Okay, there's the splotch of red definitely covered, and I like that. This needs a chair. It needs like a small chair. Nothing crazy. Nothing ridiculous. Something like maybe this. Can you show me that in a lighter color? Not that light. No. How about... No. That'll do. Okay, this needs to live over here. I don't know why there needs to be a chair there, but I'm very convinced that there needs to be a chair there. So, okay, here's the lore. The Joker comes back from a hard day down at the local grocery store shopping for groceries in his suburban neighborhood, and you come in all muddy into the mudroom. You're going to want to have a chair so you can take your boots off. In fact, give me those boots. I know I just used them in the Joker's walk-in closet, but there needs to be a pair of boots here. Yeah, boots. Thank you. So that needs to live right there. Perfect. Okay. Now, what else needs to live in here? I need some knickknacks for the top of the shelves here. I'm also just enchanted by the gigantic mammoth photo of my cat. Just gargantuan photos of my cat. You'll burn the house. Yeah, I noticed. I noticed the stove is on, Bristly. It says to turn the light on and turn the light off. Okay. Apparently this counts as a light. So that. Now, what else do I want in here? Show me things in the category that I never remember. Is it accessories? Ooh, I kind of like that step stool in here. I don't know why. I might want that. Okay, this is the area I wanted to be in, but I don't really know that it has things that I want in here. Maybe, I don't know, Ragdoll Susie could probably live here, kind of. I mean, my cat would hate it, but that's kind of the point. That's why we have cat toys, is to annoy cats. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That can kind of live there. It can be the contemplating chair. Car keys would be perfect. You're absolutely right. I don't think we have car keys in the game. That would be absolutely perfect for this area. I actually wouldn't mind. It's saying towel rack, but I disagree. I think this could also be used as a coat rack. Yeah, coat rack, sort of right there. Okay. I'd love to actually have a coat rack in this game. I'd love to have, well, I don't really know how to say the word coat rack any other way than coat rack. So coat rack is what I'd like here. Do we want to put a couple of books out here? Oh, yeah, some of these wicker boxes. Those would definitely live in a mudroom. No question of that. That can live... It's going to be maybe a little bit sparse here. Does that line up properly? It does. No, it doesn't. It's slightly off, and I can't figure out... There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, give me more of these, but in different colors. So give me 2 of these, and this can be actually a little bit offset, like that. And then one down here, and then give me another one in a completely different color, please. Thank you. One of those. That won't go up on the shelf, will it? No, and even actually, it kind of will. So yeah, that would look incredibly stupid. This one can be off kilter at a jaunty angle. There we go. Oh, now this room's coming together. Now this room is coming together. They have that shoe rack with a coat rack. Oh, where's that? I want that. Where's that live? Am I in the right place for that? Probably not. Do we need a clamp here? We might need a clamp here. I don't know if we need a clamp. I'll come back to clamp. Clamp may have to happen. Oh, towel stack. Now we're getting in the region where there's piles of clothes. I like that. Oh, hang on. I want to go back to the bathroom. I want to put towel stack in the bathroom. And with that towel, though, because it's got sheep. So give me that. We're going back to the bathroom. Back. Oh, right on top of the washer thing. Please don't. Oh, God, it's so crowded in this bathroom. I don't actually have any, like, real storage space here. So, no, never mind. But I will take the hanging towel in a bright color. That could go... Oh, that's a really pathetic towel. That's just... This is it. This is all they have to towel themselves off. Are you sure I can't put that stack of towels on top of something? I would like to talk to the committee for putting things on top of other things. Because I feel I could put this on top of another thing. Anywhere at all. I can put it in the window. That's a silly place for towels, but that's where that's going. I can't get out of the bathroom here. I cannot get out of this. How do you unlock tools? KNXHQ. You do the little mini quests. And that will unlock the tools. I think we've got the gist of your question at this point. Your mom needs my linguistic skills, Barbara. Excellent. We got it, KNXHQ. We got your question. Message received and understood. So, yeah, you do the little mini quest, man. Just go back to your computer and accept whatever there is to accept whatever you haven't already accepted. So that it's actually pretty easy, if a bit tedious. And P.S. by the way, flamethrower quest exists now. Now, what else do I want to put in here? Oh, I love this section. I love the accessories. Oh, there absolutely has to be a shovel in this room. Don't know why. Definitely needs to be a shovel though. In case Joker's got to bury some bodies, he's going to want to have a shovel handy. Has anyone got a band hammer? No. We actually weirdly were having that conversation last week. No, I have never banned anyone. It's never come up. You're welcome. I'm sure you were. No problem, KNX. Anyway, I'll call you KN. Yeah, no problem. So you just go to your initial computer in your initial office and you do as many mini quests as you can put up with. And that will get that unlocked. Bristly and Sass and all that. I'm giving Kay the benefit of the doubt and maybe just a little overexcited. And then, we'll address it as we need to after that fact. But yeah, I'm just giving benefit of the doubt and just maybe a little overexcited about asking the question. That's totally fine. I get it. So that, and then the answer to your question, Bristly, no, I've never banned someone. I don't like the way this shovel just stands up straight. It just doesn't make sense. Either let me hang it on a wall or, no shovel. I'm going no shovel. I'm actually going to go no shovel then. I did have one person I had to mute. I just basically put him in a timeout because he was getting a little weird. But yeah, that's all. I've never actually banned anyone. I haven't had any need to. I have never had a need to. I really feel privileged by the weird little community that is going on here. We've never had any serious drama here. Every once in a while, someone might get a little weird, but I just mute them and they're fine. And it's very rare. I mean, once in a while we'll get a troll pop in, but geez, that hasn't happened in ages. Can't even remember the last time that happened. Do they need a walkout here? Probably not. Oh, there's another hanging kitchen utensil. Oh, I like that one too. I kind of want that. Tool container. I might need one of those. But before I need one of those, I think this needs a laundry basket out here. Maybe you want to put muddy clothes away or something before you come in the house. It is a friendly space, Bristly. I always have, that's just what's developed. That's really smart, Dave. Let's put the plastic laundry bin next to the incredibly hot radiator and see how long it takes to melt. Good job. Yeah, it always has been. That's just the people that the channel attracts. I put myself out there as who I am, And, as one does, when you put yourself out in the world, you tend to attract like-minded people. So, I try to be pretty cool and chill with everyone. I am, in the end of the day, a mirror. That's what I am. What somebody gives to me, I give right back. So I put myself out there, and the community that comes back is just this really cool, friendly, respectful community that I am very privileged to be a part of and play house flipper for. How about an axe for those bodies? I think you're broadly right. I would like the axe. I would like the axe. I just don't want it to stand upright like the shovel does. That's just weird. It should either lay down or not, or be hung on a wall. Could I put this? Maybe I can get this. I can get it in the window. There we go. That'll make sense in the window. Because you're going to want to get that in a hurry. You don't want to go into a drawer or something to get the axe. If you need to chop up a body, you need to move on that pretty darn quick. I like this room. This is kind of coming together. It's a little weird. I haven't quite settled on it yet, but I like the direction that it's going in. What else? Ooh, a trash bin. I like that. Oh, there's more shelves and kitchen utensil-y things. I like those. Actually, can I get the sauna bench in here? Because that would make so much sense for a mudroom. Yeah. Oh, that's totally living in here. That is 100% living there. There we go. Oh, I like this. This is coming. Actually, now that I just went through a whole thing about you're going to want to have the axe handy, can I hide that under there? There we go. Okay. Oh, wait, no, live there. I want you to live there. There we go. Yeah, perfect. So it's just an axe under there if you need one. Just an axe. Just an axe. If you have to have an axe, there's one. You can rotate tools. Oh, good idea. I knew that too. That's a very good idea, Daedra. Thank you. Let me go back to shovel. Shovel, shovel, shovel. Sledgehammer, maybe. Maybe. Shovel. Okay, get me that. And then I want to... Okay, if I shift rotate that... Nah, still not really what I want. That's the snapping one. What I want is to either have it hanging on a wall or not standing upright, because that just doesn't make sense. So I'm not... No, I'm going to cancel that. I'm not loving the shovel. The shovel is not singing to me at this point. I'm surprised you aren't selling off the radiators and installing vents in every room. Yeah, well, I think the first thing I did in this house was go through and do all the radiators, because they're so simple to install and I can just bang them right out. So I'm just live with them for right now. Just remembered where your axe is. Is it under your sauna bench in your mudroom? Because that's where this one is. I want some more little knick-knacky things to put on the shelves, like a pair of pliers. A pair of pliers can live on those shelves. Actually, that's a pair of linesman's pliers. Those are good pliers. You're never going to go wrong with a pair of linesman's pliers. That's as close as you can get to a universal tool. I have very strong opinions about Bosch hammer drills, and I have very strong opinions about linesman's pliers. Great, fantastic tool. Maybe put the shovel in the garden. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. It does seem to just want to stand upright, which is very weird. I wish this game had a share house online. I'm surprised it doesn't. And I'd be very surprised if they weren't working in that direction. I would be shocked if they weren't. Especially with the team up with HGTV. They're just, they're going for broke with this thing. I'd be shocked if in the future you couldn't share them online. I have no idea what a cow box is, so I'm not doing that. I will take a box with a lid, though. That's fun. Can I put that? Oh, this room is looking so good. That is so perfect. I like this room. Actually, I hate the doll now. The doll doesn't make any more sense. Bye, doll. Go away now. Does Harley Quinn get a room? Well, we haven't done the other bedroom yet. So, short answer, yes. It wouldn't make a lot of sense because the baseball bat is in his room. But yeah, and I kind of wanted to do like a kid's room, which would sort of vaguely make sense with Harley Quinn. So I think we can work in that direction. Absolutely. Oh, a stand with chopping boards. Oh, that's cool. Oh, more boxes. Oh, I'm very excited about more boxes. Yeah, I want all the boxes. Yes, more boxes. More boxes, please. In different colors. Thank you very much. I will take small... Actually, wait a minute. Were there different size boxes? Oh, yeah. Okay, I want big black box. There we go. Give me that all day long, except I've kind of not left enough room for it, but we can work that out. That can go there, and that can go up there. Perfect. And this, the Society for Putting Things on Top of Other Things can live right here at an angle. Oh, I like this. I like this very, very much. The crowbar. Yeah, could do that. Could do that. I think I weirdly kind of want a little rug in here just to offset the carpet. This is kind of where I'm thinking with that. So show me floors and rugs. Something small would be kind of ideal. I actually don't completely hate this dandelions one. Oh, I don't hate that at all. No, that's actually really nice there. It's a little bulky, which is kind of weird. It's a very thick carpet. And it would do you no good in a mudroom. You're going to track mud right through that thing. I like the doll. Seems so out of place. Remind me next time, then, Bristly. We'll put it in potentially Harley Quinn's room. It'll make more. I think it'll make more sense there. That should be kind of a psychotic kid's room because that's kind of what Harley Quinn is. All right, pair of pliers like that. Actually, you know what? The pair of pliers. I'll live down here now. Right here. Oh, I love that table. I love it. I want that in my own house. Desperately want that in my own house. Okay, back to knickknacks, please. Yes, knickknacks and things. Oh, no, this is just my recents. All right, give me 2 accessories. And what else could I be throwing into this room? I can't believe I have to go back and do the flamethrower quest again. Or at least finish it. Oh, yeah, little bunnies can go in Harley Quinn's room. And we've pretty much settled on that now. Now that it's been said, it's been said. Axe and a doll, love the combo. Right, well, that's the thing with this house. There's always surprises. There's always surprises here. Including ancient civilizations. Big surprise. Now this one, this is probably what you were thinking of. This one you can rotate vertically. This would make more sense with the axe, but I don't have that prompt, or the shovel rather. I don't have that prompt with the other one. The shovel. I don't get the same prompt. So that one you can rotate vertically. Actually, can I physics you into going exactly... Come on, just go exactly the way I want you to fall. Please. No, that was not it. Remember when we just talked about this, and then you didn't do the thing? That's close enough. That's fine. Depending on the actress playing her, Harley Quinn often reminds me of a girl I knew in college. I think we all knew that girl, Bobcat. We all knew her. We've all had that girl in our lives. And I'm sure women have had that guy, have had their version of the Joker. Yeah, I've had my own Harley Quinn. Thank you very much. Don't really need that anymore. For some strange reason, I've got an image of the Joker stealing an apple pie from the neighbor's kitchen window and then running back in the house. Yes, and then promptly going back and laying C4 all along the neighbor's house and blowing them up. That's how that would go down. So pie and then explosives. Am I kind of done with this room? I mean, it needs more pictures of my cat. That goes without saying. Yeah, there's a lot going on in this room. I would like to find the right accessory for what I'm thinking of over here. Toothpaste, not the right accessory. No, toilet paper holder, not the right accessory. Maybe the box. Maybe the box lives here. Could be the box. Let's see. Yeah, the box lives there. Lots of boxes going on here. Lots of places to store small things. That's what's happening. Oh, the photos of Kitty are just ridiculous. They're just a little bit silly. Do I want this light here? I guess I kind of do. Do I have a light switch? Yes. There we go. Oh, the lighting effect on the photos is great. It makes them even more dramatic. I like that. That's very good. Okay, cool. I like that light. That's a neat lighting effect there. Oh, very neat. It makes the photos of Kitty look completely insane. Now, I can pretty much finish this place off with a door, finally. So, doors and windows. That's a front door, but I really like that as an interior door, too. Actually, let's just use... On this side, I'm just going to use the door frame. So, no door here. Yes, perfect. Love it. Love it. But we'll put a door... Well, this has a door, but I'm going to get rid of that door because that door is burnt and horrible. Perfect. There we go. Sally Cat. Yes, I have photos of Kitty all over this room. Well, all over this room. I have 3 of them. But they're the 3 that I had on my phone when I went to start streaming. Buying the camping bungalow so I can start building up to getting the office I want in this game. Yeah, I really should change the office one of these days. But then that would mean me designing a house in House Flipper that I would actually want to live in, which is all of them. It's all of them. I've liked every house that we've done. And I always go in to every single House Flipper thinking, oh, I'm gonna mess around and have it be kind of jokey and silly and ridiculous. And then I actually end up making a reasonably competent house that actually looks good. This bedroom needs a door. Like, this door. Yeah, this door. I will take that door. Thank you very much. Is that the right way? Yes, everything is lining up. Good, excellent. Yeah, I like the mudroom. I like the way that's coming together. I may putter with that a little bit like I just did with the kitchen, but I do like the way that's going. Bristly, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope you can make it tomorrow for the Mrs. Dave appearance. And again, if anyone is coming in late or is somehow unaware of the rather amazing event of tomorrow, the legendary and mythic Mrs. Dave will be making a live appearance on stream. She will be live with me, like talking and stuff and saying things, not just in chat like she sometimes does. She will actually be streaming with me, where we're going to do the cakes and cookies thing in Cooking Simulator and see how that goes. Why did I come into this room? Oh, I wanted paint. So that is tomorrow. That is at 2 p.m. my time, which is Eastern, I guess. Let's have a bright color in this room. Maybe not brilliantly bright, but how about just that's a little too bright. That's very, very bright, but I also don't want pastel pink or any of these, actually. I don't quite know what wow, just paint a wall black. Talk about goth teen room. Okay, what do I want in here? I want something in a red. Do I want copper coin? I might want copper coin. I feel I use that a lot. I feel I'm kind of duplicating myself here, but here we are. This is what's going on the walls, I think. How do I feel about this? Oh, no, I just used that. No, I don't like that at all. I just used that color. I think I literally just used it in here. No, that was like a cocoa or a chocolate or something, but it's virtually the same color. I don't like it. Laughing strawberry is awesome. Yeah, maybe I'll. You know what? Let's do a bold color. You're not wrong, Daedra. You're not wrong. Let's do a bold color here. Let's go with laughing strawberry. All right, take a couple of these. It is the Joker's house after all. It should be a little crazy, at least a little bit. I mean, I'm trying to live up to my reputation here of not being very competent at these things. Yeah, that is a bold red. That is a bold, bold red. But it is an entryway room. You should probably want a bold color for that, I think. I converted the first house. You start with a kind of sales office. And then I pretend I live off screen because you don't sleep. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that idea. Like you made a little first floor office-y area. Oh, I'm totally stealing that idea. I'm absolutely stealing that idea. I should make a move out of the dump that we live in now. I've just never really cared. I mean, I've never even cleaned the place, I don't think. I've just never been that particular. Did I just paint the other side of the wall? No. Okay, good. I've never really cared much to move out of there because we're always, wow, this is a red is what's going on here. And keep that party going there. All along here, thank you, and in there, make sure we get under the door jamb, and the other side of the door jamb. Okay, good. How are we doing here? It's bold, but I think it makes sense. I think if I use some darker colors for any kind of furniture or something that I put down, it'll mute this a little bit. Okay, so get all of that done. I'm just thinking if I need more pictures of my kitty in the entry room. I think largely I do, but I don't want to keep duplicating photos. That does nobody any good. If we're having photos of Kitty all over the place, then there's going to be some photos of Kitty all over the place, and I'm not duplicating them. I may have to spend the entire evening photographing my cat. My cat will hate that. My cat hates having his picture taken. He really does. He runs away from it. He's not a fan even in the slightest. Red room. Yeah, no, Ross, that's a really good idea. I think I might do something very similar to that. And by very similar to that, what I really mean is I'm going to steal Ross's idea. I won't claim it as my own. I will try to give credit where credit is due. But I'm basically taking that idea and running with it. Okay, get the paint put away. Can we get everything? Looks like we're good here. Okay, cool. Get rid of the extra paint. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Keep the plaster because I keep finding new things to plaster, but we'll just move that into the bedroom for right now. Ah, yeah, I really like the mudroom. I love the lighting. That's a great lighting effect. Lighting in this game is very good. Very, very good. I like that. Let's get... Okay, that's just going to be an archway. Close that door. I don't have a heck of a lot of space to work with here. But I could probably get down like a small, like a tiny sofa, like a love seat kind of thing. That's what I'm thinking. Get me 2 sofas. Show me something in a smaller love seat, please. Maybe that one? I don't know. This would make more sense, and I want it in black. Oh, that's huge. Okay, that actually literally blocks the entryway. Yeah, if I put that there, who the heck is going to sit out there? Not me. I might, but no, that's way too big. Way too big. Let's go back to tables. That's the wooden little table. No, I actually want the table that I just did in that bunker. Although this might do the trick. Yeah, give it to me. Actually, give it to me in a medium and show me what that looks like. Okay, that's a little bit better. Now we're getting somewhere. Now it's all starting to come together. Yeah, I like that. Just pull that so that's a little more centered, please. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Okay, that's 100% what I wanted. In Thief Simulator, sometimes I find an object or tool and it just reflects the light really well. Yeah, I like the lighting in this game. I really do. Turn the camping bungalow into a cheap house for the student because his needs are simple. Do I need anything else in this room besides decoration? Apart from that table. That table makes so much sense. I don't know that I do. I think some decorations, and I'm calling the hallway done. Obviously I want to use nothing but photos of Kitty, but I don't want to duplicate myself, so let's go find some other things that aren't my cat, which is terrible, but here it is. If I did large mountaintop, okay, that is pretty large. You're not lying. That could live right there. Yeah, I see what I'm doing here. I see where I'm going here. This is making a degree of sense. And then show me... Why do I keep going to that button? Because I just instinctually do. And then how about this in a medium? Wow, medium is huge. Okay. Maybe that in a small. I might have been wrong. Yeah, I need that in a small, please. Let's just back that right off, please. Even the small is pretty big. Okay, not that. Not that. Show me something... Is it time for Naked Lady? It might be. Can I get that in a small? How small is small? Okay, it's still a little bigger than I really want it to be. I mean, I like the idea of it. Who doesn't? But it's still smaller than I want. How small is... Oh, that's a frame. Okay, good. That can go here. When you make Harley's bedroom, move the bat and give her her own murder closet. Maybe. Maybe. I'll see if I want to put in the insane amount of work into putting in another walk-in closet. It took like 10 minutes. It was not even that big a deal. How about a medium in that? Oh, wow. Medium is gigantic. Gigantic. Okay, so small is also going to be pretty big. Okay, that's not really what I was looking for there. Okay, get me back to like very small things. How about picture seaside? Sure. In a small, please. Wow, that's huge too. Okay, I'm really looking for things that are small. I feel like I'm playing $25,000 pyramid here. Does the foyer have a light? It does. It absolutely does. So we've got one of them. Definitely in a small. Okay, now see, that's small. When this says small, that's small. That's what I think of with the word small. So give me another one of those. We're on a roll here. Give me that. Oh, yeah, that's tiny. That's not even small. That's tiny. Even better. Put that there. This is what I'm going for. This is what I'm trying to achieve here. A photo of a temple. Absolutely. Knock yourself out. That one can go right here. Did I line those up right? Yeah, perfect. Okay, now give me something different, maybe in a medium. Maybe. How small is small? How medium is medium? Let's just check the medium here. Okay, I can probably live with that with a few minor adjustments. Bring you over to here, and then you over to here. And if I found one more tiny thing, that would be ideal. So go to, how about Photo Spring? I don't think I did that one. Photo Spring, nice and tiny. Not quite as tiny, though. Okay, I can make that work again with some minor adjustments. That there, and that there. Yeah, perfect. 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 So yes, the foyer does have a light. Where's the... Do I have a light switch? That's the question. Yes, there we go. And again, same kind of lighting effect because it's exactly the same light. Yeah, I like that. I like this. This is coming together. I'm going to need to fidget with this area, but I like where I'm going with it. Okay. So what have we got done here? Let's review. Kitchen with the new hangy thing. And then the Joker's bedroom with the bucket of plaster because everybody needs a bucket of plaster. Joker's little walk-in closet. Excellently done. I like that. Now the entryway. Let me look at the entryway as I'm actually entering the house. How do we feel about this? Yeah, I like that. I like that. And unintentionally, we've got green going on in the bedroom and green going on in the mudroom, so it kind of matches as you're walking in the house. I like that. And then, of course, photos of my cat. Because photos of my cat. Obviously, I like the mudroom. Very happy with the way that came together. Kind of disappointed I don't have a flamethrower. But, you know, here it is. Here it is. We'll learn to cope with that. Oh, I should have put that in the entryway. That would have been great. Exactly what I was looking for. Okay, well, I'll live with what I've got. Oh, no, I won't. I'm not living with what I've got at all. Hang on, I forgot I had this. That would be super perfect. You go live anywhere but where you're living right now. You, come with me. You are exactly right, unless you're too long. Ah, you're too long. Yeah, no, never mind. Okay, bring back the thing that I had. Just bring this right back. Thank you very much. Let's put everything back the way it was. Okay, perfect. Tooth, you caught the last 5 minutes. You absolutely did. Photos make this really nice despite the red. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's a very bold red as you walk in, but the dark of the frames kind of offsets it, and then the table. If I found something else that was kind of darkish, maybe a rug. I'm not sold on a rug, though. I'm not sold on that. I'll have to have a think about that. So the only rooms we have left are the other bedroom. And actually, while I'm here, do I really have the room for a walk-in closet here? I mean, I do. I can make that happen. And the entertainment palace in here, which will be the garage. I mean, it's the garage now. It will be the entertainment palace. Oh, yeah, I'm digging this room. I'm digging the hallway. Very much so. Guys, I am going to call the stream there because it is just about that kind of time. It is time for me to go get something to eat and take a shower because it's very warm and I'm very sort of sweaty at the moment. It's uncomfortably humid and sweaty at this point. So I am going to call the stream there once again just because I am super excited and she is too, although she's a little bit nervous. So be gentle with her. Mrs. Dave will be streaming tomorrow with me. Doing Cooking Simulator, like live, for real, talking, not just chatting in chat kind of thing. Like her voice will be heard kind of thing. Dark lamps on the table, good idea. Spike Little Girl, remind me of that next time. Absolutely check in and remind me of that. That would be a perfect thing on here, would be some lamps. But I am going to call it there. Do please come tomorrow for the Mrs. Dave stream if you at all possibly can. I would love to see you guys there. And she would too. She's very nervous and excited. So if you guys want to come by and chat with the legendary and mythic Mrs. Dave. That will be same time, 2 p.m. tomorrow, 2 p.m. my time. I don't know what time that is for you, but I will see you guys there. I'm going to check out of this, go get something to eat, go take a shower, and basically prep Mrs. Dave for tomorrow. That's it. Prep Mrs. Dave for tomorrow. Not really a lot to do. She just has to be herself. The same thing I do. Thank you guys so much for coming by. You know how much it means to me. It really does. I will see you tomorrow with Mrs. Dave. Goodbye, and